What is? Welcome to yet another beautiful morning in Zimbabwe, Musana, in Africa. This is Tao at Mkanya Mix Farming. On this channel, I talk about my farming journey and all the things that I do, the mistakes that I make, doing all my farming and everything that I do here at my place. As you can see here, I am on the ground. And what we are doing right now today is that we are trying to build a storeroom where we can put our feed and where we can also mix our feed. So this is what we are doing today, building a storeroom for our feed and for mixing our feed. And behind me here you can see the guys that are assisting to build these ones. They are the ones that are building. I'm just here taking a look at what they're doing and then assisting them to build the storeroom that we're building for our chicken feed. So yeah, I will keep you posted, guys. I will show you each and every step of this chicken feed, and I'll also show you when it's ready, when it's done. If you haven't seen me before, guys, or if it's the first time to see me here, please do consider subscribe to my channel so that we can reach as many people as possible. Those ones who are interested in doing some projects back home in Africa, in Zimbabwe, some other parts of the world. Yeah, let's inspire each other. Let's talk about projects back home. So yeah, that's the main goal of this channel, is to inspire other people to also start their projects back home. Yeah, what we do here is that we do focus on chicken farming, fish farming, and we also have rabbit farming and vegetable farming. So that's what we do here. Even though right now we do not have vegetables here because of the challenge that we have with the water. But we do have vegetables, Kuma Garden. If you know Kuma Garden, those ones of you guys from Zimbabwe, you know what I mean by saying Kuma Garden. That's where we are. We have our vegetables at the moment. And then our next vegetables will be the garlic that we're going to, no, not the garlic, sorry, that's the ginger and turmeric. That's what we're going to, we're going to plant next. We are not using expensive materials here. We chose to use these metal things here, so as to save money. We want to do it as cheap as possible. So what we did, we're using locally available materials. As you can see here, the poles that we have here, they are locally available. These poles, these ones, they're quite strong. This tree is quite strong. It can last for about maybe 10 to 15 years. That's how strong this tree is. I don't really know what it's called. Yeah, Muvanga. Those of you guys who know Muvanga, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This tree is very durable. It can last for a very long time. So that's why we decided to use this one, so that our chicken pen can last for a very, very long time, using these durable materials, locally available materials that we have here. So right now we're working on the roof, fixing the roof, and then we are going to use the iron sheets all around the place, all around the storeroom, so that we can save money. If we had used bricks, we're going to need bricks, we're going to need cement, we're going to need river sand, we're going to need other things, and a builder. So doing this cheap is quite okay, since we are not yet big. So this guy here, he's the one who takes care of of the chickens with the Mkanya mixed farming right at his back. Can you where you can see that's he's the guy who takes care of the chickens. He's the youngest staff member of Mkanya, here at Mkanya Mixed Farming. He's 19 years old. So yeah, cool. Mkanya Mixed Farming here in Zimbabwe. It's coming out well. This is right next to the chicken pen. This is the chicken pen here. These are the compartments here. They do not have chickens. We have chickens close to the houses there. The reason why we built this big chicken pen is because we want to expand. So which is what we are doing already now. We are expanding gradually, bit by bit, small and small. We are not rushing. We're moving slow but sure. So that's what we are doing. So that's the reason why we built this big chicken pen that you are seeing here. And then of course, right now we are mixing our feed in one of the houses, right there. In one of the houses there, the blue house is there. So that's why we're mixing our feed, and then we feel like we need to use that room that we're for something else. So that's why we are fixing this storeroom where we can stock our feed, our chicken feed. So it's right next to the chicken pen here, right here. So here. So the idea is that we buy maize. Unfortunately, right now the price of the maize is really high because of the rains. We didn't get enough rains in Zimbabwe this year, so people did not manage to harvest a lot of maize. So it's quite expensive to buy the maize. So we are just going to buy a little bit, the one that we can afford to buy, and then we can mix our own feed. If we can't find enough maize to do that, we will continue buying, and then of course we can just use this storeroom to stock our feed. And then when the price of the maize get better, we'll buy more maize and then just stock there, and then we can mix our own chicken feed. So yeah, that's the plan, that's the idea. That's the idea of building this little storeroom that we are building. And here, all these things, all these small trees that you see that we've gathered here, we got them from right behind there, the storeroom. So we just wanted to clear the space so that we can see what's coming and what's going and what's happening right at the back there. So we are going to pull all these trees somewhere else where we can bend them. So the guys that are down there, they are doing just that. They are pulling these trees and then taking them somewhere else right down there, far away from the chicken pen, so that we can burn them, because it's not something that we can that can rot. So we're just going to do that to clear the space, so that we have like a clean and clear space close to our chicken pens here.
Zaganaka. This is not a doubt. This is not a doubt. Yes.
Ndowe koko eri mati mai.
Adi bro.
Ndowe koko.
Adi. Ayo, tangara ngomuva chete.
Watisa. I will share with you guys the cost of this little storeroom of ours. How much we paid for this, for the materials, the door frame, and then the iron sheets that we have. So I will let you guys know. So in case there is someone out there who also wants to build something like this, something cheap and easy like this, quite cheap. Ndongana padombosha apapo kutsengamo uswa wedzulo neningi nechikafu chachene naika oraiti oh ke Zimbabwe rikati ka Africa ke Zimbabwe rikati ka Africa
ke Zimbabwe
oraiti our storeroom for mixing our chicken feed. So I know a lot of farmers out there, they do cry because of the cost of feed. The cost of the feed is what's killing the most farmers there. And many farmers are planning to, I think, finding ways to cut down the cost of the feed. But yeah, and we are also planning to do the same thing as well. That's why we had to build this small space for us to mix our feed. But one thing I want to say to you guys who are you farmers out there, and one thing I want to say to you farmers out there who are planning to mix your own feed, please make sure that you know what you're doing. Make sure that you engage some experts. Make sure that you engage people with experience when it comes to mixing these the chicken feed. We are planning to send our people. I'm planning to send my people, my guys, to some courses, and then to also invite the experts to come and help us, at least in the beginning, just to they can also teach my staff in the beginning as to how to mix good quality chicken feed that can make your layers give more eggs, or that can make your broilers, if you're into broilers, to grow accordingly, so that you can reach your weight target. So yeah, please do not do it if you do not have those people around you, the experts, people with the knowledge when it comes to mixing the feed. So keep buying the feed where you've been buying, where the quality, where you know that the quality is perfect, because the quality should not be compromised. If, because we're in this to make money, and then at the same time we want to reduce the cost of the feed. But sometimes making some shortcuts can cost you much more. So think twice before you do that. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, guys, and thank you for keep coming back to my channel. Cheers,